4-0. That was a score opening match day against Hertha Berlin. We thought we were untouchable. We thought Miron Muslic's system was the cheat code to the Bundesliga. But 9 games later, the dream is turned into a nightmare. 1 win, 4 losses. We're sitting in 14th place. Schalke is just not struggling. We are in a free fall. I wanted to do this the real way. No shortcuts, no transfers, just a squad we were given and a tactical philosophy that's now being torn apart by the league. Welcome to the Royal Blue rebuild. This isn't a victory lap. This is a rescue mission. The plan was simple. Use Muslic's high-intensity system, trust the youth, and let the lone army develop. We sent out 9 players, including guys like Zalazar and Hamache, to clear the path for the future. Early on, it worked. Yunus was clinical in the Pokal with a hat-trick. And Peter Remmert looked like the next great Schalke striker. But then the wheels fell off in the 0-0 draw. Late losses, and now the identity is gone. Here's the problem. We were untouched by transfers, but we've also been untouched by progress. 14th isn't just bad. It's unacceptable for a club with 160,000 members watching it week in and week out. Now the season is on the line with Hannover, Darmstadt, Paderborn, and Elversberg all on the horizon. If we don't get 9 points from the next 12, my job could be on the line here. So today the experiment ends. We are changing everything. I'm dropping the rigid Muslic system for a more pragmatic one. I'm looking at moving Silla to a more central role and giving Veltins more minutes that he deserves. It's time to play for the badge, not the philosophy. Will this save us? Or is Schalke heading for the unthinkable? Let's find out. All right, let's see how this gauntlet turns out. Can we get 9 points from 12 games? Can we save our job? All right, looking at the game here against Hannover. Even game, it looks like. They've been on a 4-game losing streak. Let's go to the match, get the lineup involved here. So make some substitutions here. I'm going to use my more attacking 3-5-2 formation. Dakota, splits the defender, Pickler. Benedict Pickler scores a goal past Karius. What terrible defending there. What are we doing there? Come on, boys. Great run through here. Yakota spots his man Pickler making the run. Well done. Jeez. All right. Corner kick here for Hannover. Neubauer set up the corner kick here. Ball into the box. Cleared away by Kurachai. Nope. Back to Neubauer. Neubauer beats his man. Neubauer scores. 2-0. Against a team ranked 18th in the table, down 2-0. My bad luck continues right now. We got to get this back. Jeez. This looks dangerous. This looks dangerous. Neubauer untouched into the box. Swings it in. Tap in for Pickler. Second goal of the game. 3-0 against the worst team in the league. What is going on here? And that's all she wrote. We lose 3-0. Wow. What a performance. And that ain't a good one. All right, we got to change this formation up here. Got to create a new tactic. Or use the 4-2-3-1. We got to adjust these things here. I got to adjust Muslic's system here with the high press. Yeah, seems like what I want there. Go to defensive line here. Need a much higher line than what we're doing right now. No, not doing much lower. Let's go to much higher. There we go. That's what we want right there. All right. Balance. Kind of defensive line behavior. I'm going to play it safe there. Trigger press. Let's do much more often. That's more Miron Muslic style. Defensive transition. Group. Regroup. No, we want to counter press that thing, get the ball back quickly, and attack. Tackling, you can stay on your feet, get stuck in, but I think balance is the way to go. All right, so I want to focus on some of this training here for the first team. If they're going to succeed, I'm going to need them to train to their specific roles on the squad. So see how my lineup here. Try to make everyone train so they can fit in this formation some way, somehow throughout the season. Hopefully that's going to help me. Because right now, familiarity is not quite there for everyone. Half the players are familiar with this lineup. The rest of them are still learning, so I got to get them to train better. I think we just start from the top of the lineup and just work our way through the entire lineup and train them as such. Start with Yannick Bachmann. Put him in the right role here. I'm going to fast forward through this section here as I get everyone on my squad trained up, making sure that they're playing the right role for when we get inserted into the game, whether there's a starter or a sub, they know how to play the position they're meant to be doing. All right, next game's coming up here. We're playing Darmstadt. Got to get a better result than we just did against Hanover. That was a pathetic performance against Hanover. All right, corner kick early for Darmstadt. Akiyama. In, swinger in. Cleared away as far as Corredor. Back. Oh, Clefish scores a goal. Unmarked. What are we doing? We're still not playing defensively. Oh, man. And I don't think there's any chance of offsides in that. That's a good goal. My goodness. What are we doing? Turnover here. Hoyland. El Fauzi. Karaman. Karaman. There it is, baby. Keenan Carman. The captain comes through. That's what we needed here. A goal when the team is struggling so much. Look at the passing there. Takes his man on one-on-one. And then unleashes a howitzer of left foot past the goalkeeper. Boom. 1-1. That's what I'm talking about there. Keenan Carman with the finish. Pfeiffer over to Vukitic. Corredor. Nürnberger. Back to Corredor. Oh, Lidberg. The Schalke killer. 2-1. Not what? That's the one guy we got to defend. Lidberg. How do we not get him? Valentevitz. Ihan. Back to Valentevitz. Over the top. Oh, what a pass. Lasma. Here we go. Valentevitz. Oh, Antwi Ajay. Jimmy. That's what I'm talking about there. 2-2, baby. Let's go. Let's get this win. And that's all she wrote. 2-2 against Darmstadt. Not ideal, but we got a result in this one. Can we build upon it? That's going to be the question here. All right, Paderborn. Going to be a difficult game here. Third of 4 games in the gauntlet here. Orange kits. Loving them. Let's get a result. Oh, Schalke intercepts the ball here. Kurchai. Oh, what a pass to Gomes, and he scores. There we go. This is what we need. Take an early lead against one of these teams here. Gomes, what a Kurchai. What is Kurchai doing up there? Look, here's turnover. Gruger, Schallenberg, Kurchai way up there. Finds Gomes in between the lines here. Takes a quick shot before anyone could react. Catches the goalkeeper off. What a goal. Let's go. All right, Gruger with the ball here. Donkor. Back to Katic. Donkor, Gruger. Donkor over the top to Antwi. Clear. Oh, yeah, baby. Keenan Carman. 2-0 here against Paderborn. Loving it. This is exactly what we need to get back on track. What a ball over the top to Antwi. Ball gets cleared, sort of, and then Carman comes with the header. Boom. Empty net. 2-0. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Ihan over to the right-hand side to Gottenbeim. Back to Gruger. What a move by Gruger. Remmert. Back to Matriciani. Gomes. Carman. 2-0. 3-0. Excuse me. 3-0. This is what I'm talking about. Revenge game finally coming out of our shell. Can this be the turning point in the season? Game, set, match. Huge win against Paderborn. Third game of the gauntlet here. Good result. One more big game against Elfsberg coming up. All right, how are we doing so far? Performance review. The board very disappointed. Supporters devastated. And it's all because we lost to Karlsruhe 5-1. Yeah. All right, kickoff here in Elfsberg. Let's see what we can do here. We'll escape the gauntlet. 2 draws, a win, and a loss. Not ideal. 7 points, though, from the 4 games. Still sitting lowly in the table at 15th position. I don't know if I can keep my job at this rate. We're going to have to get some results here against some very, very favorable games. We got Munster, Paderborn in the Pokal, Hamburg, and Dusseldorf coming up. Need to find a way to get results, otherwise this save might be shorter than expected. We'll see if we can turn the ship around and find a way to get some results. We'll find out. Glück auf.